The snowfall warning has ended for the city of Toronto. It is still going out through the east end. We're having these winds come in off the lake. That's enhancing some of the snowfall amounts there. This is a wide shot here of the Alberta Clipper. The darker the blue, the more intense the snow. And again, the heaviest has now pushed out of Toronto. We may see trace amounts up to an additional centimeter here, but the worst of this is now over for Toronto, and now the cleanup can begin. So there's your future snow, right? Trace amounts left for Toronto. We may see a couple more centimeters here out through the east end, and then the attention turns to cold west winds and the snow squalls that are returning on the east side of Georgian Bay. 30 to 50 centimeters expected in some areas as that west wind continues to drive in the squalls to the north. Overnight tonight, not too cold. In fact, temperatures are going to continue to rise through this evening. We may hit -2, steady at -3 overnight, and then that -3 will begin falling throughout the afternoon. And by tomorrow night, we're back into that cold. And yes, it is going to be windy with gusts up to 60 kilometers per hour. This cold that's coming is all because the winds, the polar vortex winds, have weakened, allowing this piece of cold to drift south here, not just across southern Ontario, but all the way down into the U.S. And that is going to have major impacts on a storm that is brewing there. What you need to know is that there is a lot of snow, a lot of travel impact that's going to happen. And for the areas that are into this wide swath of ice, it's freezing rain, but there's also some sleet in there. Sleet, aka ice pellets, that's better than freezing rain, because we know that the freezing rain and the ice buildup could lead to potential power outages. People down here are being asked to prepare for at least a week, if not multiple weeks, if not up to a month's worth of power outages that are expected here across that ice range. And then the northern edge here, possibly ramping up and wrapping back into southern Ontario. This includes the GTA. What we know now is it is way too early to call snow amounts because this thing has yet to develop. And there are a number of models that have this still a little further to the south. Way too early to call snowfall amounts because, again, if it goes further north, we'll get more snow. If it goes further south, we'll get less snow. But the potential is there for over 15 centimeters of snow, less snow as you move north out of the city. So we're keeping an eye on that for Sunday. -11 will be the high, and that means that snow is the light, fluffy kind, the kind that builds up. You stick a ruler in it, you tend to get really high readings. So the good thing is it'll be easy to shovel, very light and fluffy. However, there could be a lot of it on Sunday. And these temperatures, once we begin falling through the day here on Thursday, we are well below seasonal. Coldest air yet of the season, and it is going to last right into next week, really all of January, rest of January looking to be well below seasonal.